Hello, DeSoto ISD kindergarten students. It is I, Mr. Rhodes, here to do your math lesson of the day. Today I'm reporting live from Globe Life Field in Arlington. Just kidding, it's just a picture, but it is a picture of Globe Life Field and what it will look like when it open. That is where the Texas Rangers will play their home games if they ever play again. Moment of silence for baseball. Okay. So today we are going to be learning about capacity. I'll get out of the way real quick. C-A-P-A-C-I-T-Y, capacity. So what is capacity? Well, I'm glad you asked, but I'm also glad you're here because we are going to learn what capacity means. So capacity, in very simple terms, is how much can something hold? How much can something hold? How much of what, you might be asking? Well, it doesn't matter. That's right, it does not matter what you are measuring, as long as you know that capacity is how much can something hold. So, we are going to do a couple little experiments here. We're going to do a couple, I'm going to ask you some questions, and then we'll do a fun little game. They all have to do with capacity. So sit back, relax, enjoy these next few minutes as we learn together about the word capacity. So we're going to measure capacity here. I got a couple cups that you can play along at home. You can go get some cups and some different objects to measure with. You can use water to measure with. I'm going to use objects. But right here I've got a little Nerf cup and I've got a Backstreet Boys cup. So we're going to measure the capacity of these two cups. Now, what am I going to measure with? Well, I've got these little foam balls that came out of one of Micah's Nerf guns, and we are going to measure how many of these can each one of our cups hold. We're going to start with this Nerf cup. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can count along. Ready? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. We're going to stop about there because we have reached the top. If I put any more, it's going to stick over the top, and we don't want that. Because remember, capacity is what can it hold, not how much can we stack on top. It's got to be able to hold it. So we've got 20 in here. So the capacity of this Nerf cup would be 20 of these foam balls. Now let's go with our Backstreet Boys cup. Ready? Count along with me. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, maybe one more, 28. So the Backstreet Boys cup held 28 foam balls. The Nerf cup held 20. Now you can play along at home. You can pick any two cups. You can get bowls. You can get anything that holds anything else. And that is how you can measure capacity. So I got cups, I got some foam balls, and I was able to measure the capacity. This one was 20. This one was 28. So now, what can you do with that information? Well, like we used to do with numbers, and you have done with numbers in your classroom, you can also do that with capacity. So we're going to compare these two objects using capacity. So remember, when you compare numbers, you use language like greater than, less than, or equal to. Same thing here. Would the capacity of this cup be greater than or less than the capacity of this cup? It would be less than, right? Because this one held 20, this held 28. 20 is less than 28. Okay, if they both held 20, they would be the same. So you compare the capacity. Capacity is just another way for you to get more information about different objects. So in this case, the capacity, how much can something hold? And we're able to tell that this cup holds more. It has a larger capacity than this cup. So now we're going to do a couple more examples. And again, I want you to play along at home. You're going to look at the pictures I'm going to show you. You're going to think about it, think about capacity, and then you're going to say which one you think has the greater capacity. Here we go. Our first example, let me scoot way back in the picture here so you can see. Which one has a larger capacity? Is it a cup or a bathtub? So these two things, what would they hold generally? A liquid, usually water. Usually put water in your bathtub. So which one would hold more water, a cup or a bathtub? That's right. If you said bathtub, of course a bathtub is going to hold more water than a little red cup. Here we go, next one. So which one has a larger capacity? Would it be a purse or would it be a suitcase? So think how big a purse is, and then think how big a suitcase is, and which one would hold more. In this case, it wouldn't be water though. Remember, it doesn't matter what we are holding, it's just how much. So like a purse or a suitcase, you put clothes in a suitcase. So how many t-shirts could you fit in a suitcase? Could you put more in a suitcase or more in a purse? You would obviously put more in the suitcase. That's right, a suitcase would hold more. It would have a larger capacity than a purse. Here we go, next example. Ooh, we got a car and a bus. So let's look at the pictures. Then I want you to think about what would these two things hold? They would hold people. That's right, they would hold people. So which one of these two things would hold more people? Which would have the larger capacity? The car or the bus? Again, it's on this side. It's the school bus. The school bus holds way more people than just a car. And we'll do one more because now we got the bus again over here. And we got an airplane over here. So again, look at them. Think about what they're going to hold. They're going to hold people. And how many people would each one hold? So is the school bus going to hold more? Or is the airplane going to hold more? Which one has a larger capacity? And again, over here, the airplane will have a much larger capacity than a school bus. So that is, in a nutshell, what capacity is. Here we go again, the great big word right behind me, capacity. The great thing about all these things we're doing on this video today is you can do all of this at home and practice learning about capacity. So we are going to now do something very fun. I'm going to bring in a special guest right now. Here is my daughter. You gotta get it. There you go. Oh, there we go. My daughter, Emma Rhodes. Everybody say hello, Emma. All right, so Emma and I, we are going to see what the capacity of our mouths are. We're going to see how many marshmallows we can fit in our mouths. So a fun game we can play, dealing with capacity. So we are going to go one at a time and see who gives up first. Are you ready, Emma?
Yeah.
She's not ready. All right, here we go. Anyways, ready? You gotta stay in camera. All right, ready? Five. I win.
I did 5.
You spit them out.
But I did 5. No, you didn't.
All right, DeSoto ISD kindergarten students, thank you for joining me, learning about capacity today. Remember, capacity is how much can something hold. So as long as you got that, You got the point of this lesson, and I'm so very proud of you. Thank you for being here. Again, stay safe, stay smart, and we will see you soon. Have a great day.